Hi guys, and welcome back to Logic Language Learning. Same as normal, if you like the video, can I ask you to click like? Any information you need will be at some point written underneath, and if you need to contact me, the normal contact details are there, whether you have any questions or you want some Skype teaching individually. But the guide is to be able to do this entirely from YouTube, so today we are looking at the verb to have, okay? Avoir, avoir. So, those of you who remember, or who have not yet seen my verb guide, we use two very different methods with verbs here. Instead of saying er, ir, re, or irregular, okay, we're basically going to be dividing verbs into two categories, which are a verbs, which mean they end in er, and soft and hard. Okay, so this is traditionally, I suppose, you'd call an irregular verb, but I really want you to remember that when you're looking at an infinitive, that's to do something, that it's going to end in an R sound if it doesn't end in an A sound. So we've had être, so far we can hear the R. We've had manger, danser, toucher, they're the ones with the ER that you can't hear, okay? This one's avoir, so when it comes to remembering the long form, the to form of these verbs, try and remember if you're not hearing an A, you are going to hear an R, okay? Pouvoir, to be able to, voir, to be able to, prendre, to take, okay? You're going to hear the R, okay? That's just a little helpful hint to remember the R. So, with the verb to be, we had all S's and E's, and with the verb to have, we have largely all A's and one O at the bottom. So I want you to imagine, those of you that are familiar with the beautiful city of London, that we were being a little bit south of the river, we're being a bit London, avoir. We can make a logical connection between have and av, can't we? No, it's mispronunciation at its best. So most of these verbs are going to have some reflection of the word avoir, okay? They're going to start with an A. So first things first, can I have j'ai? So je and a, as we've said before, if your verb starts with a vowel, although I'd rather you not think of vowel because that means you're reading. So open mouth, a, so j'ai. So all we do is drop the E in an apostrophe. J'ai, I have. You have is tu as, tu as. Okay? Some slang French will say ta, but we don't want to be aiming for that. Okay? Ta. Tu as. Okay? Notice again, like with most you verbs, we have an S there, but we're not going to hear it. Why are we not going to hear the S? Because there's no vowel after the S. Il a. So with be, we have you are, and he is, tu es, il est. Sounds the same. With have, we have tu as, il a. Okay? So with il a, we obviously have she has, elle a. Have, a. Yeah? As always, I have to stress, when you have the he and the she form, you need to remember that the he and the she could often be replaced by a name. So he has, il a. Luc has, Luc a. Yeah? The boy has, le garçon a. The girl has, la fille a. Okay, so this third person, this option, can be replaced by a name, so be very careful. Okay? On a, the cheeky version of we, but we're going to be focusing on nous avons. We have now, nous avons. What have we got here? We've got have from our verb, our main verb. Okay? Avoir, avant. So not dissimilar to manger, mangeant. Okay? En. Again, like I need to remind you now, you should be expert at this. We have no pronunciation of the letter S, avant, because there's no vowel. We do, however, have a vowel after the S, which is going to give me nous avons when we link it. So we don't say nous avons, we say the link, we pronounce the link, nous avons, okay? Vous avez, okay, a. So same as before, same as we have seen in the normal tense. Mange, 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 mangeant, manger. This might be an irregular verb, very well may be an irregular verb, but we're going to have the same en and a patterns. So nous avons, vous avez, en and a, okay? Ils ont, Okay, now previously you've had be, and we had ils sont. And we had ils sont because we had two S's, S back to back, which gave me an S. In French, I need two S's to make an S. One S, as well you know now, we twist it round and we have a Z, so ils ont. Okay, elles ont. If we have this word on its own, so we say Luc and Daniel have, Luc et Daniel ont, then the word on its own is just ont. Okay? So I want you to find the A in all of these apart from the O. So j'ai, I have, tu as, you have, il a, we have, nous avons, we have, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont. Okay, now let's play around with this and let's imagine that we have some things we can have. So we're going to start with a beer, une bière. So we've not yet, if you're watching these in order, we've not yet done gender, which means if something's male or female, pink or blue, but une bière is feminine. Sorry guys, but a beer is female in French, okay? Un frère is a brother, and again, if you watch the accents video, it will explain to you why it's une bière and un frère with these accents, okay? It means it's longer and an open mouth. Deux amis, two friends. Okay, so these are just some things we can have. We can have a beer, we can have a brother, we can have two friends. Okay, so let's play. I have two friends. J'ai deux amis. And when you're trying to learn anything in French, go long. Lock down the vowels. Go long. We don't want b. We want a really nice, long, airy sound. And this is going to help you remember this. And soon, when we try and insert things into the sentence, can't speak there, like I have it, je l'ai, you have it, tu l'as. So we're going to need these long sounds, okay? So I have two friends. J'ai deux amis. J'ai deux amis. He has a beer. Il a une bière. Il a une bière. We have a beer. Nous avons une bière. Nous avons une bière. You have, plural, formal you. You have two friends. You guys have got two friends. Vous avez deux amis. Okay? Let's try. You have three. Let's try a word everybody knows. Let's try chien for a dog. C-H-I-E-N. Okay? So let's say you have three dogs. Vous avez trois chiens. Okay? They have a beer. We don't know whether it's one each, poor guys, or whether they have one between them, you know. So, ils ont une bière. So, j'ai, tu as, il a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont. Yeah, all the letter A's. Now, if you're feeling confident on this have video, okay, you might like to test yourself, because if you jump ahead to the video which is called the perfect tense or the passé composé, then this will help you use this tense to formulate the past, which is exactly what we do in English. So I have a brother, I have spoken. I have a dog, I have walked the dog. Okay, so this tense, like in English, is going to be used to make the past. So if you want to jump ahead now and have a look at that, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, j'ai, tu as, il a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont. Verb avoir, to have. Okay? Speak to you soon. If you like the video, give me a nice thumbs up, a nice click, nice like down below. Speak to you soon.